Hey, this is Kevin, sending you the video on the Eden 3 you were asking about. Again, this is an Eden 3. It is a 28-meter wing. I've had it for about 6 years. I bought it used from a guy that had about 15 hours on it. I flew quite a bit the first 2 years with this wing. And when I say quite a bit, for me, that's maybe once a week or once every couple weeks. So I put maybe 20 hours a year the first 2 years. After that, I purchased another wing. And this was my backup wing for the most part. I've flown the Eden 4 and Eden 5, and this still I liked better. The characteristics of this, it popped up real easy. It was easy landing. Anytime the weather was a little bit inclement, I pulled this wing out instead of my other wing just because I knew this was like my go-to safe wing. But it's not so much just a beginner wing, it's also an intermediate wing, so you do get a little bit of speed out of it, you can get some good banks out of it. I was able to do some wing overs on it. This was always kept indoors. I don't fly in the winter a lot, maybe once in the winter, so it's always kept in a climate controlled area. It's never laid out in the sun for very long, except to lay out to launch. Every time I launched was usually there's an airport by us that's on a grass strip, so this was never laid out on pavement and dragged or anything like that. No real known issues besides basic maintenance. I had to replace a line once that was just a little frayed, and I just didn't want to take any chances with it. Besides that, nothing that I know of has been an issue. I still fly this wing today if I was to keep it. I still like it. I think I've flown it at Indy Air Hogs last year one time, and I was flying my other wing just to get it out and fly it. So I do like it. It is a great wing. It was my first wing, and I mean, always from the beginning it launched easy. I loved it. You know, I got lucky with the wing I got, I think, because I think it just worked good. So we'll go over a couple of the characteristics of it. There's really not a lot to tell. This is the top side of it. As you can see, I will flip it over so you can see the bottom side, and then you'll see exactly what it is that you're flying. So here's the bottom side. You obviously have the M for MacPair on it. On the ends, it has the Eden 3. All the lines are intact. It's still got some crisp to it. It also comes with a stuff sack, as you can see here, that matches it. This actually says Fresh Breeze on it. It's been a good stuff sack. You've got a backpack thing, so you can hold on to it if you want. It's a drawstring stuff sack, so it's been great. It's also got a pocket to put your lines in. So. The tag here obviously says Eden 3 MacPair 28 meter. The serial number is hard to read anymore. I think it says 1179 something, but after that I can't really tell. Eden 3-28. So it is MacPair, obviously. We'll get a picture of the tag for you so you have that. Everything else seems good. I have not inspected it this year to really go through it. I usually do that in the spring just to double check everything, but as I was laying it out, I kind of looked at the lines, and all the lines still look good. Risers still look good. These are the older risers. They have the thicker lines than what you see on the new paramotors and paragliders. This brake line is a clip-in brake line. It's not a magnet like some of the newer ones are. It's a standard A, so it doesn't have split A's. You have a hook in for a speed bar if you want it, and you have your trimmer back here to, for launching and landing. So that's pretty much it. I'll send this over to you, and if you have any questions, feel free to PM me. We'll go from there. Thanks.